Scenes like that where first responders see some gruesome sights, and that stress and trauma means we lose those who serve our community to suicide. Tonight, Northwest Ohio remembered the men and women gone too soon. Tatiana Cash joins us live with that story tonight. Tatiana?
Well, Melissa, when it comes to our first responders here in Northwest Ohio, they decided to participate in the We Remember Night. And this is the first time that they've done so. And when I spoke with some of them, they say, suicide, mental health, it's not an easy issue to talk about. However, conversations need to be had before it's too late. Emergency vehicles light up Station 4 as Toledo police, firefighters, and EMS all stand together bathing in an emergency glow.
Things like depression and hopelessness grow in the dark. So if you expose them, share them with people, it can improve it, as opposed to it growing and turning into something as horrible as suicide.
Recent data finds firefighters are 5 times more likely to experience PTSD than civilians. Toledo Fire Department's Joshua Archer says the traumatic experiences on the job can damage a person mentally, especially if untreated. And since May is Mental Health Awareness Month, Archer, along with Fire Battalion Chief James Price, agreed hosting a We Remember Night is a great beacon for help.
We just want to encourage our people and first responders everywhere, before you reach that point of feeling overwhelmed, to reach out and get some assistance.
Both hands! Both hands!
In recent years, Archer says he's seen both the police and fire departments take great strides in working to help with mental health. He says the fire department has implemented crisis intervention and peer groups to help some cope. And as fire and police took time out of their shifts to turn on their emergency vehicles to remember those lost, Battalion Chief Price says it made him proud.
It gives me some confirmation that people are now accepting the fact that what we're experiencing is real. It's not a myth. The recognition that there is a problem is generally the first step in resolving that issue.
All right.
Archer says the goal isn't to get rid of PTSD or its symptoms, and while it's a great idea, it's just not realistic.
The goal is to give our people more tools and better ways to cope with it, healthier ways to cope with it, so that they can grow and keep doing the job.
Now, both the battalion chief as well as Archer agreed that they're going to continue pushing talks about conversations when it comes to healing, checking in with one another, and making sure that everyone's able to at least try and cope with their mental health. Because, again, you don't want it to turn into a negative experience. So, live here in downtown, Tatiana Cash, WTOL 11.